Hello, 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 beautiful people. It's Melanin Starzzz checking in again today. And as you can see, I had to, regroup, come back, but that's okay. When it comes to healing from pain, now that's the kicker, right? Once you've analyzed what stage you are in those 7 stages of grief, I can honestly say that I'm in that last. I've accepted any and everyone from my past as, hey, it is what it is. I cut my losses and move on forward. However, it took a lot of inner work to get there. Yesterday I was crying because, I recently got my heart broken. And, I'll save that for a few videos down the road. But let's go back to the place I was in when those 2 major times, those two men that I love so much. The one in the military and the one I met in college. So long story short, one of them ghosted me, the other married someone. As you can see, I can laugh about it now, but I can tell you for a long time I wasn't laughing. Okay, the first time, like I said, I ignored my emotions and all of that. The second time, I went into solitude, which is different because I still wasn't around a lot of people. I still wasn't confiding in people. I actually, for the whole year of 2018, I dedicated it to my healing. I didn't come home for New Year's. I didn't come home for my birthday. I was working at the time heavily. Had just graduated that year. It should be an amazing time, right? Whoop, whoop. It was, but I still had that emotional pain that I was dealing with. And y'all, it got so bad to the point, I'm sorry, I'm tapping on a steering wheel. Got so bad to the point that, I would drink excessively, by myself, crying, and like the pain was so intense that I would wake up in the middle of the night and suppress my emotions with whatever that may be. I won't say I did any narcotics or anything like that. I'm not crazy. I'm alkaline. But at the same time, I was still abusing myself and my body from the emotional hurt. So, the more I began to accept what happened and stop fighting the energies, and I began to shift that energy of wanting to know answers, wanting to know what happened, wanting to know if he was going to come back, from the ghosting situation. I began to look at myself and the patterns I had been making previously over and over and over and over again. Because a lot of people say, I didn't do nothing wrong. It was them. It was da-da-da-da. Okay. All right. You can say that. But until you start to analyze what you did wrong, you're just going to keep attracting the same person, just a different body. Because family, we attract who we are, not what we want. That's a fact. You attract who you are, not what you want. So, that being said, if your ex was so crazy and, what does that say about yourself? I started practicing self-love. Started taking myself on dates randomly. Every Sunday, dedicating it to doing something I love, which was my hair. By the way, this is I ain't got to say it, but I'm natural as well. Hair down my back now because of that year of dedication. I began to see my skin glow. over time. I blocked out anything that wasn't on my highest good, along with listening to meditative chakra, like the heart chakra. I started at the root, and I just slept with those frequencies every night and worked my way up. And slowly but surely, I could feel the shift begin to happen, you know? So you can't deny that you're hurt. You have to analyze what stage of hurt you're in. You also have to analyze what you did wrong in that situation. What I did wrong was when I saw who they were, I should have walked the hell away. You see what I'm saying? When people show you who they are the first time, believe them. You got to. You got to, because it's not necessarily because, you know, they're a bad person. It could be the wrong timing, and if you try to force something, then it'll just end up worse. Now, am I right or am I right? I love my family. I love myself. And my next video will actually be of, let's see here. I'm dating a man with a baby mama. But I don't have no kids. How do I go about this situation? Young ladies, we about to start glowing up. Mentally, physically, financially. And my young girls in high school, middle school, learn from my mistakes. And it'll be all worth it for me. I'm not perfect, but I'm worth it. And so are you. I'll see you guys tomorrow.